Good morning, everyone. It is day one of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, round 9. Very exciting. I have sped this one up pretty fast. I'm hoping that helps. When I filmed it, it was like 38 minutes, and yeah, I wasn't feeling that. So anyway, I'm using this paper. I believe I got this paper from... I think I ordered it from Peachy Cheap, but I actually ordered 2. I'm not sure that I meant to do that. It came with a few embellishments and whatever, but it was a happy mistake. And then that was from Photoplay, and that I got from the Scrap Room monthly subscription. So I mixed that paper with this Jen Hadfield paper. So this sketch actually makes it really easy. I didn't really veer off too much from it. I am still stuck on giving my pages a border. So that's what I do with most of my pages. And or sometimes I just do like one side or whatever. But so that's what I'm doing here is I'm going to border it on this black piece of paper, and that black piece of paper is from one of the Walmart pads. While it's not a stark black, it works for most things. I do have a pack of black paper that is thicker, that I use for when I really want that sort of stark black look. Anyway, so I'm just, getting this paper down. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing okay. I've been a little nervous here lately with everything that's going on. But trying to kind of dig into my crafting so that it gets my mind off of everything briefly. So here I'm just, trying to figure out what paper I'm going to use for all of those tags down the side. I left for a minute to go grab that tag punch. I think, maybe I'll add some trim. I do not. So that's what I'm doing here. Yeah. Sorry that you're having to watch this part. It's pretty boring. But let's chat. I hope, like I said, I hope everyone's doing well, making it through all of this craziness. So some of this paper, I've reorganized my room yet again. I don't know how many times I'm going to do it. And to be honest, right now, I'm even feeling like it's all kind of closing in on me. But where I have my scrap paper now, it's like to the left of me. So it's really easy for me to pull it. And it's helping me to use some of it. I have way too much, and I keep way too much. With the thought process of, I can, use it for cards or whatever. And I haven't made cards in a couple years, which I should definitely make some time to do that, because that would mean that I could use up a bunch of that. I could use up some of my embellishments. I have some embellishments that all say like, thank you. And it's from this collection, this Jen Hadfield collection. I don't see myself using that much on pages. I mean, maybe a few, but not a whole lot. So I really need to get to using some of that stuff. So here is, I cut up a few of those embellishments that I was just talking about so that I could use the other side for a few tags. So I felt like that brought it all together. And that picture is me and one of my besties and another friend of ours. We went to a convention. This was a long time ago. And that was in Lancaster. Excuse me. It is Monday morning, so I'm basically having to guzzle down coffee so I can, be productive. But yeah, so it wasn't the last convention that we went to. Gosh, I don't remember when that was. Anyway, hopefully maybe in 2023. This year I'm still a little nervous. I have a granddaughter that is 6 months old, and so I'm trying to be very conscientious of the fact that, she can't fight off as many things as we can, and so I'm trying to really think about that when I think about, do I really need to go out to do, X, Y, or Z? Do I really need to be around all those people? So, because at the conventions there are a lot of people, so I want to make sure that I'm being cognizant of that. But I'm hoping 2023 I will be less nervous and we can continue. And that'll give me, so I pretty much am on a shopping freeze. Last month I did get, January and February, I got my subscription kits from Hip Kit and from Scrap Room. Now my Scrap Room was prepaid. I had paid for 6 months, so that was whatever. My Hip Kit, I had actually emailed them and said, hey, please cancel, but they didn't see it before they processed it, which I'm actually really grateful that they didn't, because I love the February kit. So for March, I plan on not getting that, and I think I'm gonna skip March for Scrap Room as well. I really have got to use up more of my stuff. I know I've probably said that in every single video, but I would really like to make a good sized dent. And you'd think with all the pages I've done, I would have, but it doesn't feel like it. So I'm using up that Our Happy Place is, I got a bunch of those. I think it's like Hampton Arts or something like that. It was in a stack of like, I want to say 6 or maybe 8 packages that I got from, see that package right there? That's from the Hip Kit from February, and it's awesome. They're acetate like words. I love them. They're real colorful. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying, I have a bunch of those words that I absolutely love and would like to use up. So there, I did not realize I was so out of the screen of the camera when I was creating. My apologies. I don't often look in the camera, or I mean in the screen, when I'm filming. So yeah, I had those white flowers just kind of sitting on my desk. They're from the Dollar Tree, which is why I grabbed them. And then I did end up getting up and getting my bag of black and white flowers. So I found a few black flowers. I felt like it needed some more pops of black. I love black with all that color that just makes everything kind of pop, So that's what I'm doing. I'm just looking for, I thought I would use some other words. I'm pretty sure I do not. I'm just looking for more flowers, how I can finish this layout. Oh yeah, and so I pull some pink flowers. Before I get too far into this, and or if it, sneaks up on me and is like, ooh, we're done, I wanted to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed and or, just come over and visited. I hope that everyone finds inspiration in these. I always do. I have a lot of fun with these 30 days of sketches. It really gets me motivated and, etc. And Scrappy Adam has added, what do you want to call it? Prompts to each one. And his prompt for this one, what was it? Florals, which obviously I used floral paper and paper flowers. So that's fun too, right? I don't know if he owns or he does the Dottie About Flair. I don't know how that works. I actually went on there to order some Flair once and it wasn't ready yet. And then now that I think about it, I forgot to go back out and order some. Yeah. Huh. Am I allowed to do that with my freeze? I don't know. Anyway, so I added some bling to the flowers. I think I'm going to add a few more pieces. I end up adding some other stuff off of camera. Sometimes I touch them up afterwards. My process can be a little bit wonky. Like I'll walk away from it and look at it and be like, oh, it needs X, Y, and Z. So yeah, but you'll be able to see it on the still. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope everyone finds inspiration and that you can play along, or just enjoy watching. Toodles.